What's going on, everybody? David here. It's been a few days since I picked up the Sony A7RIII, and I think I mentioned in my last video that I was going to be taking a trip, and I'm on that trip right now. I'm in Aruba, and I wanted to just take this camera out and do as much shooting as I can, just to see if this is a camera that's worth switching. So in my last video I talked about I'm switching from Canon to Sony, and I wasn't 100% because I hadn't used the camera yet, but this is a big investment, so I was pretty certain that I was making the right decision. And now I'm 100% sure that I'm making the right decision. This is definitely a camera that this is the future. This is now, but this is definitely something that will be the cornerstone of mirrorless cameras in the future. So I am very happy with this. And as far as just going out, this is small. It's a lot smaller than the DSLR. I mean, DSLR, you probably have about that much more girth on the bottom there. So it's about the same width, but you just have a little more girth at the bottom. But this allows me to carry a small bag with me. So usually this is what I carry. If I'm bringing my DSLR around, I'm usually carrying this. This is the bag. This is Urban Disguise. I believe this is Urban Disguise. Yeah, Urban Disguise 40, version 2. This is usually what I use. I'll have my DSLR in the middle here. I'll have a big lens here, and then I'll have another lens here, just other stuff that I use on a daily basis. And then I'll have all my other stuff in here. And this is pretty much my go-to bag when I use a DSLR. Now that I'm using something that's a little smaller, and we're talking travel here, so we want to have it as small as possible. So instead of this, I'm using this. And this is Speed Demon version 2. These are both Think Tank bags. These are great bags. Think Tank products are excellent. So this is the bag that I use now, and it is small. It's about, I would say, you can see height-wise, a little bit more there. But I can put this camera in there. I can put two lenses, or camera with lens on it, and then have an additional lens, and then have a little space for other things that I need, a mic or whatever. So I can carry this around town. Generally, when I do travel around town, I don't like carrying this big thing. The only time I'll carry this is if I have to put a tripod on the bottom. But all other situations, I'm using this bag, and it just works. It works for me. Prior to this, I would have to, the DSLR, with my Canon's cameras, I would have to think of what I don't really need to bring when I'm going out on the town just taking pictures and stuff, because I didn't have enough room in the smaller bag. So I either had to bring the smaller bag and decide on what I'm not bringing, or bring the big bag and put everything in there. So now I can bring the smaller bag and put everything that I need in there. So that's a huge plus. Now, as far as weddings, I haven't shot a wedding yet with this, but I can't see any reason. I can't see anything that's going to make me say I don't want to use this for weddings. It has everything. It has a dual card slot. It has a long battery life. I've taken this out all day, taking pictures on one battery, not having any issues at all. And usually I'll come back with 30 or 40% left, and then I just charge it up at night. So the battery is not an issue at all. The dual card slot, definitely something you need for weddings. The only thing that I probably will do is get a battery grip at the bottom here, and that will allow me even more battery life, but it just will allow me a little better grip. I'm good with the grip now, but my pinky finger does kind of come off the side if I don't hold it right. But another thing with that is I find that this camera is easier to make stable when I'm taking shots, because I can put my whole hand underneath and pretty much give it a really nice stable grip. So I like that. Whereas DSLR is a little bit bigger, so your hands kind of come down just a little bit more. So this one, I can put my whole hand there and just really grip onto it tight. All right, so let me know what you guys think. If you guys have the A7RIII and you really like it, and you think that you're ready to switch, or you've already switched, please post some comments in the comment section below, and we'll discuss that. If you have any questions, please post them below, and we'll discuss that as well. This weighs 1.5 pounds. My DSLR Canon 5D Mark III, it weighs about 2 pounds, so a little bit lighter. So that's good too. So if you're going on long trips and stuff like that, and you want to throw it in your bag, it's a little lighter, so that's good. All right, please subscribe for more. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.